but these Mutalisks are, of course, being handled relatively well by TLO, with these just massive amount of turrets keeping him from doing much damage. But he does kill one turret and holds back, you know, forces him to make another turret, I guess. Fourth base, halfway finished for Machine, and he is building a infestation pit, which means we're either going to see infestors or he's trying to move into Ultralisks. I doubt it. If he's getting plus flagger attack, he's probably thinking about Broodlords. Broodlords being a more viable option in ZVT, more commonly seen. TLO, keeping up with this Marine tank mix, very powerful mix. It's fairly standard. He's got a couple medevacs to heal up the stim packs, but he is going to make a push right now. Got a planetary fortress up on his third, but yeah, he takes out one. He's probably going to do some scans to take out these creep colonies because they are extremely annoying once they get far, but he does retreat once he sees the spine crawler trying to do a little bit more of a cautious push. He got to the front lines. Now he is going to be in a slow push. He does proceed to do a drop. Mutalisks attack the Marines, but this is not going to be more effective than I thought, but they are going to kill a lot. The drop is going to come up. Ooh, he drops onto the little island up here so that the Zerglings can't kill them. Fairly smart. He pushes forward. The Banelings go into the front line of the Mutalisks. Do they kill? They get a few kills. Oh my god! All the Marines on the ground are destroyed. The tank is destroyed. Another very powerful defense by Machine. A scan goes off to kill a few more of these creep tumors, but in the end, that attack was largely neutered, though there are a lot of Marines that stayed up on the cliffs, and of course, he is completing his macro in production. And a lot more Zerglings coming out, a lot more Mutalisks. His Mutalisk count is up to... oh, God. He's up to 18 Mutalisks in production. We got some Banelings coming in, but he is going to try and see if he can make a push. There might be a hole in his thing here, but no, he pushes forward. Mutalisks take out one tank really easily. These Banelings finish. The Marines won't be able to get a push forward. We've got enough armory going down for TLO. TLO probably going to make a Goliath to handle these Mutalisks. Not too surprising. He's still playing around, pushing forward, getting some kills in, forcing this push, forcing the Zerglings into the tank line. The tanks just blow apart the Zerglings, but these Mutalisks do come forward, and they need to focus on the tanks. Those Marines are not going to be too nice for the Mutalisks. Bunch of Banelings in production. Definitely TLO wants to keep aggressing, keep forcing them to make units instead of drones. He does have his fourth base up, though, so he is a base ahead. His economic advantage is secure. 150 food to 127 food for TLO. We've got vehicle +1 attack and a Thor in production for TLO, and 2 more barracks. Which means we're going to see a lot more Marines, and of course. And the Mutalisks go around doing some damage now that there's a low Marine count for TLO. These Mutalisks essentially have free reign over the base, killing up all these tanks. These Mutalisks are going to do a lot of damage. He's sort of got the critical mass now. 9 Mutalisks in production. Just so much Mutalisks. This is a very hard situation for the Terran opponent, though he is Machine is supply cap right now, but not very much. He is now able to just take out these turrets easily and can do amazing economic harassment. As pending he doesn't walk into a wall of Marines, which he could, but right now he has full map control, and just TLO is very vulnerable as long as he can get the right angle. He does take out one more turret, and that allows him to go after... he goes after the other turret, and so these Mutalisks are going to have free reign essentially until the Thor comes out, which is not too long, so he has to get a lot of Mutalisk kills, or he has to get a lot of SCV kills, but of course the turrets are still warding him off. But we do have a lot more Mutalisks coming up for Machine over here, and Machine coming up on the 200 mark, so he's almost capped, which means we're going to see an attack for Machine fairly soon. I would not be surprised. Once you get to 200, his his idea will be to do a really big mid-game push, followed by teching into Tier 3 and putting the final blow on the Terran. He does have a gigantic amount. He magic boxes the Mutalisk. No, he does not. But he does try to kill this Thor. He's doing amazing damage to the Thor. The Thor does go down, a very expensive unit, and completely shuts down all mining at this base. He kills more Marines, kills them. So he's probably going to be able to shut down the main and do amazing amounts of damage because the Marine count is just so low and so weak that, and so out of position that he's going to be able to do a lot of damage before that reinforcement shows up. And he takes off just in time to save every Mutalisk. In production, he does have the energy upgrade going down for the Infestor. Almost finished. There we go. He has got +2 attack for the Zerglings and Banelings. The Zerglings and Banelings are going to push forward. And this is going to be a little bit of a pincer attack, taking out the base, this planetary fortress, trying to take out this third, which is now possible. Sorry, but he does get fended off. Not too much damage, but as you can see, the complete huge oversaturation of TLO's third shows that his main is just dead. So he's only on 2 mining bases, while his machine is on 3, which is a very bad position. Machine coming back in for another swipe. He's going to kill these supply depots. Very good idea to keep the Terran from macroing anymore. He does take out one of the gases, but this base has been pretty much desolate for a little while. He kills another supply depot, and he goes for the supply depot. Or nope, he takes off just in time, leaving one of them burning to try and kill the supply depot. And he just gets free reign over the SCVs here. Oh my god, huge massacre here. Let's take a look here. We have got 30, 29, the SCV drops, and TLO GG's machine taking the game against TLO in a very convincing fashion, able to resist the constant pressure put on by TLO. Really good game. I am so happy to see Machine doing well, and I will see you guys next time.